Cameron, thank you.
5:17 on a Monday morning, and we have some rain coming our way. Lacey, tell us the timeline.
Rain moves in late this evening in southwestern Oklahoma, arrives in the metro overnight tonight, and by this time tomorrow, we'll be tracking heavy rain and storms across much of Oklahoma. It's going to be a soaking storm system. Right now, the rain with that is making its way through New Mexico. The spin from the storm, the center of the low, is over California and Arizona, and that swings down I-40 through the day. As it gets closer to us, man, the winds are going to howl as well. Currently dry across Oklahoma, so for your Monday morning, not much to worry about on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. It's 37 degrees. North winds, they are about 5 to 10. We're in the 20s to the north, 30s in the metro, 40s in southern Oklahoma. Now, the north wind that's around right now is actually going to come around out of the south later today, so helping to warm us back up above average. Currently creating wind chills in the teens in northern Oklahoma. Feels like the 20s, low 30s across the metro. And your hour-by-hour forecast, we'll see increasing cloud cover through the day. 54 at noon and highs today in the low 60s with that southeast breeze about 5 to 15. Afternoon highs, lower, mid, upper 60s. We had 70s yesterday. We won't be quite that warm for folks in the west. And it's all about the two storms that we're tracking. This is storm number 1 coming out through Arizona, really kicking up the wind, bringing us the rain. And then storm number 2 is going to be timed with some much colder air, and it arrives Wednesday into Thursday. May bring us severe weather in parts of the state, in the meantime blowing snow in others. That storm system's a doozy. So here's how it's shaping up on future next gen. Rain trying to move in with the cloud deck this evening. For a while though, it will evaporate. Eventually showers get to going, and that'll really be after midnight down to the west and southwest back into the panhandle. Now this will be pockets of heavy rain, some pretty intense lightning possible, winds 40-45 miles per hour, some heavy thunderstorms, may have some small hail, but all indications right now staying below the severe limits with this, but several rounds of rain, and this starts to wind down. Here's your clock, 7 a.m., 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then we're dry for your Tuesday. Valentine's Day looks dry, but very windy. Then the next storm starts to produce snow overnight into Wednesday morning out in the panhandle, and it will snow all day Wednesday in the panhandle. Late Wednesday starting to make its way into the northwest. Wednesday afternoon, a rain-snow mix in northern Oklahoma. Meanwhile, may have severe weather ongoing in eastern Oklahoma. Wednesday does not look to have a major impact on Oklahoma City the way it looks right now. That could change. Wind, just so you know, here's tomorrow or tonight. This is tomorrow morning. Winds 25, 35, 40 miles per hour as the dry line makes its way in with those thunderstorms overnight. Winds relax a little bit and then they pick up. Tomorrow midday, afternoon, evening, 35, 45, some wind gusts to 50, may have gusts over 60 out in the panhandles, and then winds start to back off by tomorrow evening. So here's the rain chances. They creep up this evening in far southwestern Oklahoma, spread across the state overnight tonight, a 100% chance of rain. Temperatures above freezing, so no icing expected. If we have any winter weather tonight, it's in our far western panhandle. Tomorrow morning, rain winding down along I-35, but progressing off into eastern Oklahoma, expecting up to a half of an inch of rain. So a quarter of an inch, half of an inch for the zone in pink. In purple, a trace to maybe a quarter of an inch of rain. And there'll be a couple areas in eastern Oklahoma that get up to 1 inch out of the system. Then we're dry for Valentine's Day in the afternoon. 60s, may even see a few 70s in far southwest Oklahoma. But man, it is going to be windy, so plan accordingly. Then we'll jump ahead to Wednesday morning. We'll be tracking snow in the panhandle and far northwestern Oklahoma, dry in the metro with a slight chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then we'll watch for that severe threat if storms can fire along the dry line and ahead of it in eastern Oklahoma. Those could produce some severe weather. Temperatures in this zone will be in the 70s. Dew point values will be higher, but look at the day, Wednesday, 70s in the southeast versus freezing temperatures and a gusty north wind in the panhandle. It'll be a wild dynamic day. There's that severe threat Wednesday afternoon down to the southeast for mainly hail and wind, maybe a low tornado threat in this zone. We'll keep you updated for your Wednesday. Then Wednesday evening and night, we'll have a chance for a wintry mix in the metro, all snow to the north for a while. If we see snow totals that really start to stack up, I think we will in the panhandle, main body of the state, maybe up to an inch in the far northwest. So not a winter storm for the main body of the state. 30s though, much colder on Thursday, 40s on Friday. Dry for your weekend, and guys, we've got another soaking storm moving in next Tuesday. That's your 9 day. We're back after this.